One item that I'd like to point out is I have this email has arrived, and you see it looks all messed up. This email is an HTML email, and Outlook has blocked pictures from loading. Does anybody know why Outlook blocks pictures from loading? Just to be annoying. It's an extra step. It's dangerous sometimes. Both of these are true. When you get an email that has pictures loaded from an external source, they can track when you open up that email, because your computer goes to get the picture, and so now they know that your email address is in fact real. Spammers use this trick a lot to find out if somebody is actually watching. They send out millions of pieces of mail, a small fraction of which actually make it to someone. My Outlook has blocked these pictures for me because it keeps me anonymous from the sender. If I right-click and choose Download Pictures, it'll go out and grab the pictures and it'll make it look nice, but I have now communicated with that sender and they now know their message to me worked. If you notice the address for this picture, I mean, look at that. That's that little pop-up. That code is not just the picture. That code is who they sent it to. So they now know that their message to me worked and to send me more messages. So the fact that Outlook sometimes blocks those pictures it is an extra step. If it's someone that you trust, you can right-click and download the pictures, or you can send them to. I can right-click on the message, and I come down here to Junk, and I can say Never Block Sender. I can add them to the safe sender list essentially, so the pictures always work. If it's a company that I deal with, if it's somebody that I don't mind, they already know me, they already have my email address, I can do that for convenience sake. Now, if it is someone that I never want to hear from again, you can block the sender. When you do this, you're blocking a specific part of the address. And you'll notice this is coming from Nathan E. at interfacett.com. When I block somebody, I'm blocking Nathan E. at interfacett.com. I'm not blocking Nathan F. at interface.com. It's very specific for who you're blocking. And if you're getting a lot of spam, which I'm sure many of you are, and you're blocking them and you keep blocking them, it could be that they're just changing the first part of the email address slightly to keep getting messages through. And that does actually happen quite a bit. And I'll show you in just a minute what I do to prevent that. Well, that's already come up. So I'm going to copy this address. Now again, I'm going to right click on the message and I'm going to come down here to Junk, but this time instead of selecting Block Sender, I'm going to select Junk Email Options. Here I have Safe Senders, which you can see I really trust lots of people. And here I have Blocked Senders, and you can see that I have added some here. And one option that you can do is you can add a star at interfacett.com. So it will block everyone from that company. If they change the beginning slightly, it will still be blocked in your Outlook. And so, but this is very different. Notice on this one, Cloud Papers at my whatever, that one's only very specific. So if they said, you know, special promotions at my Cloud Papers, that would make it through. But by adding a wildcard, which is the star at the beginning, I'm blocking everything from that particular domain. It's just faster. It's a faster way to block people. And again, the way that I got there was I right-clicked on a message, any message really. I went down to Junk, and then Junk Email Options. Right-click on a message, go to Junk Email Options, and then go over to the Block Senders tab and fill it and add to your heart's delight people that you don't want to hear from anymore. It's very exciting. I feel good. I add someone here and I say, oh yes, they are gone from my life. The worst thing you can do when you're getting junk mail is to click this. Manage subscriptions down here at the bottom. Or they'll say, click here to unsubscribe. It's the worst thing you can do if it's spam. You are telling them, yep, I'm real. Send me messages. It's the worst thing you can do. If it's a legitimate company, like if it's like IBM. They kind of have a vested interest in having a good public face. You could probably safely unsubscribe from them. If it's somebody that you don't know, it's just a front. Don't unsubscribe, don't reply. Some will say, reply here with the word remove. You've just signed up. They sell your name and email address to other people. So don't do that unless it's a legitimate company and it's actually from that legitimate company. PayPal, they don't email that much. They don't, because plenty of other companies try to pretend to be them. If you get an email from PayPal, don't click anything in it. Open up a browser, go to PayPal without clicking a link, and then you can go see if they actually want you to do something. So that's a little bit on junk mail. By the way, this company, I'm not trying to make them in a bad light. I actually do business with them, so they're not a junk company. I just use them as an example. So.